much. I want to bring in Republican Senator Dan Coats of Indiana. Senator, good morning.
Good morning, Carol.
Glad to have you here. Your colleague, Senator Tom Cotton of Arkansas, calls the Iranian nuclear deal a grievous, dangerous mistake. In a statement, Cotton says the deal will, quote, give Iran tens of billions of dollars to finance its sponsorship of terrorism against the United States and our allies. Cotton says if approved, the deal will represent what he calls a historical defeat for the United States. Do you agree?
Well, basically, I do agree with what Tom Cotton has said. I couldn't help but think back to when I was in the Senate in my first time here in 1994, when we struck a deal with North Korea that they would not be able to possess and hold nuclear weapons capability. President Clinton promised that to us in the Senate. I did not support it at the time because I didn't trust the North Koreans. And now we know that, having been told by the President of the United States that we will know if they violate this and cheat, North Korea stands as a nation with nuclear weapons and nuclear weapons delivery capability. I can't help but think that the ultimate consequences of all this, which doesn't prevent Iran from going forward after a period of years, we're going to see the consequences as being very, very negative. I think every senator has a responsibility to really delve into this thing and make sure we know what we're doing, because the consequences will have major consequences, not just for the United States, but for the world.
Well, let me ask you this, Senator. Can everybody sit down and have an adult, intelligent conversation about a very important national security issue?
The answer to that, Carol, is yes. We have had that debate now for several months. It will continue. It does need to be responsible. It can't just be wild rhetoric. We need to look at every detail in this agreement. We're pouring through this in my office right now. We want to make sure we fully understand what it is and what it isn't, and how it compares to the goals that we wanted to achieve. And we need to make a very credible case to the American people as to how we should go forward with this.
The president has already threatened to veto any legislation that would block this deal. In light of that, is it possible to have a civil conversation?
Well, that's really in contradiction to what you just said we should do and what I agree we should do. If the president already has said, I'm going to veto anything, even if we prove that this is not a good deal, well, then what does that do? Now, we do have the opportunity to override that veto, but it will take a lot of support from his people representing the American people in the Congress to override that veto. So that's why I think, regardless of what the president has concluded and what he tries to sell, we need to individually take a real hard look at this and make our decisions, because they're going to have immense consequences for the future.
All right, Senator Dan Coats, thanks so much for joining me this morning. I appreciate it. Thanks so much.